to deliver the body. Inoue did a great job on foot when he throws it. Oh, and it sets up for an average of 37 comes per round here tonight. Wow. And his own shot. Placement rather than power. Now combinations. Aware of the jab, so a couple of times, Inoue leads with the left hook.
You can see Inoue has him ready to go to the body. Yep, there it is.
By 2017, Naoya Inoue was already one of boxing's most feared rising stars. At just 26, the Japanese sensation had conquered 2 weight divisions and was ready to introduce himself to American fight fans. His U.S. debut was set for September 9, 2017, at the StubHub Center in California, where he would defend his WBO super flyweight title, 115 pounds, against Cleveland's Antonio Nieves. Nieves, a skilled and tough contender, entered the fight with a 17-1-2 record but lacked experience against elite-level opponents. Meanwhile, Inoue had an undefeated record of 13-0, 11 KOs, and had already proven himself as a dominant force in the lower weight classes. This fight, promoted by Top Rank, was Inoue's chance to make a lasting impression on the international stage. From the opening bell, Inoue wasted no time taking control. He dictated the pace with precise jabs and vicious body shots, keeping Nieves on the back foot. Nieves tried to counter, but his punches didn't have the power to keep the monster at bay.
The jab on a classic 1-2. He's trying to time it. His best punch is his also punch with his translate that. He hasn't uncurled that one. Tries to deliver the body. Inoue did a great job of blocking a series of punches of his own. He's quite aware that he's up against a guy who's regarded stuff up, and yet, of course, exactly to get his ace. That represents a great opportunity.
Shot in there first. As their eyes peeled right.
So Nieves has this fight. With one good,
those were
shot.
Such glowing things. This is where Inoue has had his TV debut. People want to see what.
And already we've seen one thing. Body shot. A long time to learn. The jab. Maximum impact. This is aware of the jab, so a couple of times, Inoue leads with the left hook.
Inoue wants
flat on the canvas.
Inoue's offense became even sharper in the second round. He threw lightning-fast combinations, mixing up head and body shots. Near the end of the round, a perfectly placed right hand rocked Nieves, forcing him into survival mode. Despite the damage, the American challenger managed to stay on his feet.
At the end of the day, if there was one thing,
and that's the same thing you see with Inoue right now. He's always in position to punch.
I think he brought compliment.
Nieves with that hard right hand off the jab.
Boy, he hits like a lightweight punch and punching with him.
Nieves trying to come back with some body shots.
And his own shot.
Inoue just standing in, looking.
Is obviously you can get caught with a clean shot. Good shot from waiting.
And he launches again
a little bit wide. But he do have. You know, the guy coming up is what he throws with. The power's obvious.
Inoue
Responsible defensive fighter in good
fight, so he has had one knockdown scored against him.
The question here is, can Inoue impose his overwhelming offense anyway?
Spotter asked for body shots. Haven't seen a body shot. In this round. Now he goes downstairs and comes back. And by Inoue drives Nieves back just a little bit.
Vicious left hand to the body.
Placement rather than power. Now combinations.
The 10-second warning. 115-pound clap and thought it was the bell.
That's saved Nieves.
So, the official timekeeper here, tipping round 3 of a schedule 12. You can see that.
By the third round, Inoue's relentless body attack had taken its toll. Nieves slowed down, his punches lacked power, and he struggled to respond to Inoue's calculated pressure. Meanwhile, the Japanese champion showcased his defensive mastery, slipping shots effortlessly and landing crisp counters.
Surprisingly, he has a
lot of time between now and then.
A bazooka in the first 2 rounds.
It's a heavy jab, meaning
Inoue is trying to pick up where he left off.
his weight comes out
Nieves was hurt in that last round.
front foot when he throws it. Oh,
And it sets
To
up
see how hurt
discouraging to Nieves.
well, this is why he's called the monster. When a guy has
Happened toward the end of the last round, and you could see Nieves is
energetically applies all those things.
all of a sudden
Accuracy.
It's a
when you get hit heavy with heavy shots to the head and the body.
He saw the target and adjusted. Part of the key to his ability to do that is balance and timing. He's traveling through the air to get the right position on his feet, and he throws when he wants to. A little bit lift over the top and get it down to the base.
He'll throw a jab, he'll throw a
Inoue.
I don't think
combination. He's steady.
matter tonight, Andre, but
He's a pick-up type puncher. Not
punches sometimes
He'll respond to an opportunity.
use kind of classic technical defense. You think that'll be either pick-up type puncher until he gets his guy against the next level?
It remains to be seen. Inoue's only 24 years old, so it's
He throws in combination.
I like that. That will be a problem down the stretch if he continues
Opportunistic.
early to mid-30s. He'll have to make those adjustments.
Just a brilliant round. This was a one-sided pile drive officially.
Okay, so we're gonna 3-0.
Nieves tried to fight back, but he was completely outgunned. Inoue's speed and power were too much. Then came the brutal liver shot, a textbook Inoue body punch that left Nieves wincing in pain. He managed to continue, but the writing was on the wall.
Like you just mentioned to be in.
Well, win or lose, it's a big weekend.
And so it's not typical.
For Nieves, he was
Starting to sink in.
What I need is
PNC
He's
base.
taking a lot of punishment right now.
And this week, he was profiled in the Wall Street Journal. News that he's fighting. That can't hurt him.
It's amazing.
His banking career goes forward, and he's there.
Accuracy. See that?
I'm never going to give up on me.
Yeah, this is kind of
But I've got an opportunity to do something.
really amazing job he's doing. 3-0.
And I'm definitely going to stick with it.
He's got a backup plan.
because what's
Anyway, it seemed to me
impressive about Inoue is
first round off to allow Nieves to throw some punches.
it's coming out wrong because
Down a little bit.
Yeah, I think that was by design. I don't know if Inoue
tell him. You want to throw in the towel already? It's
but I think he does, even though it's only the 4th round out of 12, he does need to keep
An
it.
average of 37 coming in here tonight. Some of them have been bindings.
Round 5. Nieves was exhausted and barely throwing punches.
Wanted authority.
one or two more of those you can end this fight, Jim. It's just a kind of sameness delay. Has him ready to go to the body. Yup, there it is.
The sport's most
Out of band in the body right now.
emotional implications when the
He'll protect the head, but the body can't move. I mean, ideally, I think it's a great thing, but I think
54 seconds to go in the round.
or they implode right before us. It's one or the other. I haven't seen
Inoue stalking.
There it is.
Another body. I think that's a great point.
I literally don't think you should throw another punch other than a hook to the body. And there's what Inoue has to put in
And there's another one.
the way here in this round or next.
Lands a right hand, but not with
It's a
enough
lopsided fight.
authority to change anything.
Another left in the middle of this very energetic card where we saw a terrific first fight. We're expecting it
Inoue is
in the main event.
Max Kellerman on
He's good. What people want to see is if he takes
to the body. Another left hook to the body.
and really look devastating, make some water cooler buzz the next, on Monday at work.
Finish the fight with exactly the prescription.
And if he scores a
Being
90,
where you've been brought up.
he can do that.
Learn to throw the left hook to the body. It will win you
What's good for him
fights than any other weapon.
He's about to win by one hook at a time. And what Andre did against Kovalev,
Listen to the sound.
With little resistance from Nieves, Inoue pressed forward, picking him apart with pinpoint accuracy. The challenger had no answers. After absorbing too much punishment, Nieves' corner threw in the towel after the 6th round, handing Inoue a dominant TKO victory.
All over the arena here at the stuff beneath the waist. The will goes away.
dazed in a way, like he's a. But why does he need to? Inoue knows he has wounded prey in front of him.
Over and over and over. The sledgehammer left to the body.
this is where you see a little bit of Ennis keeping that right hand glued to his side right there. That's points. Inoue only having 13.
He's not. You need to stop it now. You need to see your guy on
He's not mixing up the attack. He's not.
17-1-2. His first loss in the last fight was a decision with which he deserved.
Hiding the fact that he wants to throw that left to the body of the fight, but if you know what you're looking at, he's had enough. It's a lot of shot. He's got to switch it up, throw it right to the body.
another legitimate.
And he has made the decision. His 12th knockout in 14 fights. And we were told to expect something special.
This win was a massive statement for Inoue. He didn't just win, he announced his arrival on the world stage. After this dominant performance, he moved up to bantamweight and continued his reign of destruction, cementing himself as one of boxing's pound-for-pound kings.
Placement rather than power. Now combinations. He's aware of the jab, so a couple of times, Inoue leads with the left hook.
You can see Inoue has him ready to go to the body. Yep, there it is.